Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy, the Problem Child, here today to talk to you about Gail Kim winning two titles on TNA. Okay, why is it TNA that every time somebody switches over from TNA from WWE to TNA, you have to throw the title on them in a heartbeat? I don't understand that. I'm not getting that. I just don't understand. When Gail Kim sits up there and talk on the microphone in TNA, it really puts me to sleep, and it really makes me want to look for the remote control and just turn the channel. It is so bad, and I mean, my God. And if anybody argue with me with this, they're just stupid. You know what I mean? And let's be honest with you, you're a fucking retard, and you probably need to don't get on my page at all because you can't handle the truth, and that's a fact. And I will not comment on stupidity answers if you sit up here and disagree with me and say something like, "We don't get him," blah blah. I probably won't respond to you. I probably will ignore the comment and probably ignore your existence in this world. Okay? Gail Kim getting two titles does not need to be done in that company. Okay, she got the women's tag title, knockout title, and she got the world champion, the TNA knockout championship. Why does she need two titles? Why is it just because she left WWE? And you know what? I haven't even touched on this yet, but I am gonna touch on it. I thought it was a whole ass move to slide out of the ring on Alicia Fox. I really thought that was a whole ass move. The point of the matter is, Gail Kim, finish the job and go back there and tell them you quit. Don't do some whole ass move like that and say, well, I thought they wanted to. I mean, the thing is, you once you step in, if that was the case, you should have just stayed in the back and say, I'm not going out there. Why go ahead and make a statement in front of those people? Yes, the girls get the short end of the stick in WWE. Yes, I feel bad about what happens in WWE, but come on, man. I mean, finish the damn job and do what you have to do. And you know what? Complain about it later, or just stay in the back and complain about him and tell him you're not going out there. If you want to get rid of me, get rid of me. That's what would have been a brave thing to do. Now you come to TNA, you sit up there and do that stupid ass whatever you're doing. The comments and the talking that you're doing, you sound very monotone. You sound very just not into the product at all. You sound less in the product in TNA than you did in WWE. So I mean, tell me what's the difference there? And to say WWE didn't give a damn about you, hell, your first night on Raw, they actually gave you the WWE Women's Championship. So to say that they didn't really care about you in the company in the first place is a fucking joke in itself. But then again, who am I to say I don't work for the company and I don't know anything? And I am very harsh to the people' personal lives in WWE, to the wrestlers' personal lives. You know, God, I'm not even gonna mention who said that to me before, but anyway, the point of the matter is, it's just TNA doing another bullshit. And you know what? A lot of TNA fans are going to come on this page or go on other pages and say, well, Gail Kim is back where she needs to be. Gail Kim is the best wrestler in the world and blah, blah, blah. Really? Because I'm sure there's some women in Shimmer that would say something different. I think Serena Deebs was actually a better wrestler than Gail Kim. I think there's a lot of girls in Shimmer that are way better female wrestlers than Gail Kim was. Gail Kim was just in the right place at the right time. She didn't talk her first stint in TNA that much because they realized how stupid she was on the microphone. So now Bruce Pitcher, Brother Love, who's now writing for TNA, even though Vince Russo still got his stamp in it, is still doing what he's doing. And you know what? Another thing about TNA is just that it's just the same old bullshit. People talking about John Morrison going to TNA for what? To do what? To go ahead and have a match with Christopher Daniels or AJ Styles. To go ahead and just have like two matches and then they put him on the back of the bus with Melina, and then Melina goes there and they go hurry up and take it off of her and hurry up and take one of the titles off of Gail Kim and give it to Melina because she came straight from WWE to TNA. That's I mean that's what they're gonna do, really, guys. I mean, come on. I mean, enough of the stupidity in wrestling. We're not idiots. We're not stupid anymore. We're not the naive kids or the naive fans that we were in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. Okay, we understand what the wrestling business work like. And just because you haven't worked in anything, hell, I haven't worked in McDonald's a day in my life, but hell, I know how to flip a burger. So, you know what I mean? So just, shut up. about that about that we comment on wrestling and stuff like that. Look, we say what we want. We're fans. We're not being critics. Hell, we all are critics. Let's be honest. There is a little. I can agree with you. There's a little bit too many critics out there in the world today. But I'm not saying this as a critic. I'm saying this as a guy that wants to see TNA and WWE get better. I want to see stuff that's not done in stupidity no more. But let but I would have wished Gail Kim to actually chase the title instead of sitting up there getting the title automatically. Like, here you go. You came from WWE. You stuck it to Vince and them. Here you go. Here's a title. That's all I really have to say about that, Gail Kim. Gail Kim is a board fest in TNA, and they really have to change the way they give titles to people in TNA, or else I give the company a year before it fails. And this is even if for you guys that don't believe that believes in the 2012 prophecy. So there you go. I'm out.